It is September 17th, about 11 o'clock, and we are here at the Elmhurst Tract of the Pinchot State Forest. There's other properties here as well, but that's basically it. And you can see right there, we're at the Trailhead off of Route 690, and we're gonna do about, I'm guessing about a 4-mile hike today. Never been here. I'm gonna try it out. And I'm guessing it's about two out and a loop, another 2 back. I have with me my buddy Jeter. He's right there. Jeter, say hello, buddy. And we'll touch base when we're out there on the trail. Okay, don't do as I did and walk back into the guy's backyard with all the cars back there. Follow the left side of the road that goes into the sewer authority, and you'll see this sign right here. And this is the initiation of the trail, and you can see it's just at the end of this driveway, I guess you'd call it, and where I did my intro was right over there. So anyway, here we are. Jeter's doing his usual sniffing, and we're off on our way. Always sage advice. Nice grassy entrance to the park, or to the state forest, I should say. Here we go. Here's the red and the yellow hash marks. Going out there, looks like we've got a trail map a little further in front of us. And I believe we're taking the yellow out and the red back, but we'll see once we get up there. Okay, here we are. Now let's see what this says. Okay, here's a good map of the whole system here. We're going up the red and the yellow trail. Then we're going to split off on the left to the Creekside Trail. And then I'm not sure if we're going to cut over here or cut over here, and then come back down the Roaring Brook Trail. So let's see here. The Creekside Trail is about 1.7 miles. The Roaring Brook Trail is 1.4 miles. But that's the whole length, it looks like. So I'm not sure what we're going to do. You know, if it's too short, maybe we'll just go all the way up to the Omaha Trail or something up here, and then come back down the orange and the red. Or yeah, we'll see. We'll see how I feel and see what the trail conditions are like, and then decide when we get there. All kinds of. All these trails are sponsored by people. This trail system is maintained by the Pocono Mountain. There it is, North Pocono Trails Association, and there it is. The total distance of all the trails is 7 miles. So, oh, and here we go. Here's some interesting things. Sandy Beach. Oh, Sandy Beach is all the way up at the top, so maybe we'll go to the very top because I want to see that. And then the Historic Sawmill Foundation is just before that, and before that is Fern Valley. So we'll see. And 3, what is 3? Point du Hoc, whatever that is. So anyway, let's start hiking. Well, it didn't take long for Jeter to find the creek. This is Roaring Brook, and that is one of his favorite things to do. Just lay down in the creek and drink some water. But anyway, this is Roaring Brook, and like I said, we're going to be following the Roaring Brook all the way up before we turn around to come back. And this actually goes this goes into Scranton and continues through Nayout Park, I believe, right in the middle of Scranton. So it is a beautiful little creek. Seems like I can't get 100 yards off the trailhead, and I keep finding interesting things. Here's a mushroom cluster. I can't remember what they're called, but I believe, don't eat these, but I believe, don't eat these based upon what I'm going to say, but I believe these are edible. I believe Don Jacobs on Pennsylvania Outdoor Life did a piece on mushroom picking, and this is one of their favorites. But again, I am not sure of that, so don't go eating these based upon what I say. Okay, let me keep going here. Like I said, we're on the red and the yellow blaze trail right in the beginning. It's going to split up here, and we'll take the yellow blaze along the creek. Got my one trekking pole with me today. These go on forever here. Leaves are just starting to change color. Actually, some of the leaves are falling off the trees at this point. Here's some maples starting to turn red. A little orange up there. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful hike. Just keep seeing these colors. The Trail Association does a real nice job maintaining this. Look at this nice wooden bridge to walk across. Yeah, look at this. Looks like they have mileage markers. 0.25 miles. So, like I said, looks like we gotta get hiking. We're only a quarter mile into this. There's so many things to see here. Okay, we've entered a beautiful hemlock stands. Bridges in here. Okay, let's keep going. Come on, buddy. Okay, we've come to the split between the yellow and the red trail. And you can see over here that the red trail continues to the right. There's a red hash there, and a red hash on that tree. And then there's a double yellow, which I guess that means that's the beginning of the yellow trail. And they're calling that the Creekside Trail. Anyway, let's keep going. Jeter. Jeter's doing his favorite thing, taking a swim in the creek again. It couldn't be any better day for a hike. It's about 70 degrees. I'd say moderate humidity. But the sun is out. Gosh, there's not a cloud in the sky. It is gorgeous up there. Jeter's out front. Here's more hemlocks. It is just beautiful out here. I love this place. Jeter's up there waiting for me. There he is. I keep the camera steady. He's such a good boy. Slow! He's checking in down there. We are about 1.4 miles into the hike, still on the yellow trail. We've crossed over what they call a spur 3 times now, 3 different spurs, which I guess cross over to the red trail. But I want to get up to the top because that's where Sandy Beach and that old foundation is that I want to take a look at. And anyway, we're here in the middle of just a absolutely gorgeous section of the woods here. It's very, very pretty. There's the pooch. There's the pooch. Still sniffing around, trying to get up to sit down and take a little break, but he doesn't want to. But anyway, just going to check in here for a little bit. And get Jeter to lay down. Jeter, Potts. Down. Good boy. Took him a while. But we got him there. There's the sign for the third spur. There's the trail that goes out that way. I assume that goes over to the red trail. But we're going to go to the top. Try to find that foundation and sandy beach. Something about ferns as well. And this has got to be the area of ferns that they were talking about on that map when we first started out there. Just ferns all over the place. Tall ferns, got to be 3 to 4 foot tall. In the middle of these oak trees. Let's see what else we got here. We got a maple up there. Some beech. Oh, and I'm sure there's all kinds of other trees here that I can't identify. But again, Elmhurst Tract of the Pinchot State Forest. Just an absolutely beautiful place. I guess I've said that way too many times though. Okay, we are reaching the junction again of the yellow trail into the red trail. And there's the red trail markings there. If we go to the right, we go back to the truck. But if we head up this way, we continue up along the creek, along Roaring Brook. That's where we just came from. So, we're going to head up here for another quarter mile or so, not much longer. If we don't see anything, we'll come back along the red trail. We have come to the end of the yellow trail, I think. We have come to the end of the yellow trail. And the red goes off to the right there. And you can see by the green hash marks, we're at the start of the green trail, and it goes off this way in a easterly direction through the tract of land. So we're going to head east, and I think it's about a quarter mile to a half mile. We're going to hitch up with a gold trail and then take that back down to the red trail and head back to the truck. Okay, we're moving down the green trail here. I should say across the green trail. We're heading east. Here's my pal Jeepster, staying nice and close. And there's a green hash mark on the tree right there. My buddy waiting on me. Here he is. Come here, Jeep. Come here, buddy. Here he comes. Sit. Good boy. He's a good guy. He is just full of energy today. He's literally running circles around me. Big circles. Okay, pal. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Huh. There's hash marks for a white trail. Thought they looked like a trail. Let's see if I can find that on the map. I'm not going down it though.